And we talk about, can you carry momentum from one season to the next? And we generally agree, yeah, you can't really carry it over one season to the next. And they kind of did.
They did. They absolutely did.
They did. They went from 9 wins to 12 wins, started off the season beating the Super Bowl champs on their field, and carried that through to get to the NFC Championship game, where obviously they had the lead at halftime. It was these are giant steps they're taking. It's not incremental steps, and I think in large part it's because of how they change the culture by the types of players that they're bringing in.
And so he's talking, too, about we don't know. We don't know until they hit the field. If you look at Brad Holmes' draft record, okay, and one thing that everybody assumes, every fan base thinks in that moment in time that they got the first-round pick. I shouldn't say everybody. Most fans go, can't wait to see the first-round pick. Can't wait to see the first-round pick. Brad Holmes' first-round picks have been Penei Sewell, and the bust percentage is at like 0.0 with Penei Sewell. The next year, he took Aiden Hutchinson and Jamison Williams. I mean, Hutch is exceptionally good.
Yeah.
Jamison Williams is...
Big year for him.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big year for him. He's not trending to be a bust, though. He could be still, but I don't think he is. Jahmyr Gibbs and Jack Campbell, two guys that aren't trending to be a bust. Their hit percentage seems pretty high right now. And you mix in Terrion Arnold, okay? And you go, all right, they don't know on Terrion Arnold. But given the track record, we should be damn encouraged. Their first-round picks the decade before, right? And you forget how bad it can be. And maybe Detroiters will never forget. Nick Fairley never lived up to the hype.
Nope.
Riley Reif never lived up to the hype.
He started. He was okay, but not up to the hype.
Ziggy Ansah.
Ziggy had a few really good productive years, but it was like 2 or 3 productive years, and then...
Yeah. I would say Aiden Hutchins has probably already exceeded Ziggy Ansah. Eric Ebron. No. Laken Tomlinson.
Still in the league, but
yeah,
I don't know.
Not really worth it. Taylor Decker's a good player. Jared Davis.
Oh, no.
Not really worth it. Frank Ragnow, good player.
Absolutely worth it.
TJ Hawkinson, good player.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Okudah, bust. Like that's the 10 draft picks before Sewell, first rounders, before Sewell, Hutch, J-Mo, Gibbs, Campbell, and Arnold.
Now, I want to be fair here, too, though. Penei Sewell was drafted 6th overall, 7th overall, something like that.
7th, yes.
Okay, and it would have been really interesting had Atlanta done the right thing and taken Penei Sewell and then what the Lions have done. So that's a top 8 pick. Then you've got Aiden Hutchinson, who was 2nd overall. And then the other picks they had were Jahmyr Gibbs.
J-Mo was 12, Gibbs was 12, Campbell was 18.
Yeah, and they traded back with Gibbs. But yeah, these are higher picks than what those previous 10. There's a couple.
Okudah was 3.
There's a couple in there, yeah, and Okudah flat out bust.
Yep.
But you look
Eric Ebron was 10, Ziggy Ansah was 5.
Yeah, but Tomlinson and Reif and Davis, those are guys in the 20s, right?
Yep. Nick Fairley was 13. And the higher you are, Terrion Arnold's 24 though. So
well, I know this is a real test here to see. I happen to love the pick because I think he's this maybe the best corner in the draft and certainly in the top 2 in my mind with whatever research I did. I'll take that with a grain of salt, but I viewed him as 1 or 2 among the corners. I couldn't believe they got him where they got him, but that's what happens when you have a run on offensive players and it pushed everything back. I love it. I'm dying to see what he is.